What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, there's reports now that legendary, iconic Hall of Fame superstar boxer, former pound-for-pound king, pay-per-view king, the man known as Money, Floyd Mayweather Jr., who is retired, 50 wins, no losses, no draw, 27 big wins by way of knockout, that Floyd Mayweather, who hasn't had an official boxing match, could be returned to the ring in possibly official boxing match or exhibition bout. And the target date is December 9th. Get this, to headline a Showtime pay-per-view card December 9th. Now, why is that important? Because another fighter who he's mentored, an undisputed lightweight world champion superstar boxer, now junior welterweight title contender, Devin "The Dream" Haney, who is 30 wins, no losses, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, 24 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. He's going to make his debut at junior welterweight against the two-time WBC junior welterweight world champion superstar boxer REGIS PROGRAIS, who is 29 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 24 big wins by way of knockout. He is 35 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach in the southpaw. They're going to fight on the Zone pay-per-view December 9th, San Francisco, California, at the Chase Center where the Golden State Warriors play. Now it's being mentioned. Now, there was wide speculations that Showtime is going through issues internally with showcasing the sport of boxing on their platform. That is a tug of war, and they're not interested in showcasing boxing unless it's a pay-per-view event. And so now they're stacking the cards for Showtime to have these big fights, pay-per-view fights. And now it's being said that Floyd Mayweather is going to headline a card December 9th that's going to, get this, see former unified welterweight world champion, WBC, WBA superstar boxer, Keith one-time Thurman, who is 30 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 22 wins by way of knockout, 34 years of age, 5'8" with a 69-inch arm reach, on the card as the undercard. And it's also going to feature 2-division world champion, Puerto Rican superstar boxer, Danny "Swift" Garcia as well. So Danny Garcia is 35 years of age, okay? Danny Garcia is 37 wins, 3 losses, no draws, 21 big wins by way of knockout, 5'8" with a 69-inch arm reach. Is that Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman are going to be in separate cards. They fought each other back in March of 2017 in the unification bout that Keith Thurman won against Danny Garcia. And now it's being said that you're going to have Danny Garcia on the undercard with Keith Thurman and Floyd Mayweather headlining the card. This is what Devin Haney would be competing with. And it's being stated that it's going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada. So this is almost nearly impossible to feature Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, and Floyd Mayweather on a card. And depending upon who they fight, right? This is going to be nearly impossible for Devin Haney to be successful with pay-per-view buys with this type of card competing with in the same coast. So the time, so there's a difference. If one fight was in the West Coast, one fight was in the East Coast, because there's a 3-hour time difference. New York is 3 hours ahead. The East Coast is 3 hours ahead of the West Coast. So if it was to be, if they were to fight on the East Coast, that being Devin Haney, they can fight before Floyd Mayweather and this card took place. But again, now you're talking about another major pay-per-view card that the fans have to choose what card would you choose to pay for. And it's no doubt the fans are going to choose to pay for Floyd Mayweather, Danny Garcia, and Keith Thurman all on the same card. And again, depending upon who they fight. Because it's being rumored that Danny Garcia could be fighting Erislandy Lara. That's a very good fight. And depending upon who Keith Thurman fights, the interest and the talk up of Keith Thurman, and Floyd Mayweather is the biggest star the sport of boxing has seen, arguably ever. He holds every pay-per-view record known to the sport of boxing. So how can Devin Haney possibly compete with that? I think personally, if this are to be true, and on top of that, Floyd Mayweather, after Canelo Alvarez fought Jermell Charlo, his fighter made his debut, a superstar in the making, in Carmel Moulton. Floyd Mayweather says, Carmel Moulton will be on my undercard for my next fight. So he's going to put Carmel Moulton, who has a lot of momentum, and a lot of people have a lot of interest in how his career plays out. So you're going to have that attraction. Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia versus Erislandy Lara. We don't know who Keith Thurman will possibly fight. Carmel Moulton making his debut and Floyd Mayweather headlining the card. Devin Haney doesn't stand a chance to be successful in his pay-per-view outing. So if this holds to be true, right? Now, I don't know how true this is. This is just being reported and rumored. But if this holds to be true, this is wrong on the part of Floyd Mayweather. Because again, Floyd Mayweather can fight on any day. And he's going to garner attention. Floyd Mayweather could fight on another day in December. Doesn't have to be December 9th. He could fight December 30th. Because we know that the PBC secured a date December 30th. So Floyd Mayweather could fight December 30th, not December 9th, and compete with Devin Haney and water down his accomplishments. That's wrong. Because Floyd Mayweather is aware, and nobody can dictate when, where, and how Floyd Mayweather fights. He does the dictating. So he would have to approve of this. Now, maybe he's just simply not aware that Devin Haney is fighting Regis PROGRAIS on the exact same date. He may not be aware of that. This is an exciting card, okay, to say the least. I'm interested in it. It doesn't matter who Floyd Mayweather fights. If it's an exhibition bout, I'm interested in it. If it's a real bout, I'm interested because I'm a fan of Floyd Mayweather. I watch his exhibition bouts. So if he has an exhibition bout, which is reported that it could be against Jean Pascal. So that's going to draw a lot of interest because Jean Pascal is actually a former world champion and Jean Pascal is a light heavyweight. So Floyd Mayweather fight, and Jean Pascal is popular. So Floyd Mayweather fight Jean Pascal in his next fight in an exhibition bout, well, guess what that's going to do? That's going to garner a lot of attention. That's going to get people to want to tune in. So imagine if Danny Garcia is competing against Erislandy Lara, Floyd Mayweather is competing against Jean Pascal in the exhibition. You got Carmel Moulton, and you don't know who Keith Thurman is fighting on the undercard. There's no way possible that Devin Haney can compete with this and his pay-per-view be successful. It's just not. It's just simply not. And if Floyd Mayweather is made aware of this, Floyd Mayweather as a mentor to Devin Haney, and as he states, he want to see these fighters do great coming up behind him. Then I would, expect Floyd Mayweather to say, "Hey, listen, you know something? I'm not gonna compete with Devin Haney's fighting the same day on pay-per-view. I don't want to knock that man. I don't want to interfere. Let's push it a few weeks back." Again, easier said than done in my case, right? But I would just think as a retired athlete, and he's already a superstar and already a Hall of Famer, and he's a mentor to these young kids, why compete with Devin Haney? Why would you compete? You would stunt his growth in his pay-per-view event. Because there's no doubt you're going to steal all the attraction. The fans are going to pay to see Floyd Mayweather, Keith Thurman, Erislandy Lara, Danny Garcia, and Jean Pascal overseeing Devin Haney fight against Regis PROGRAIS, and we don't know who else would possibly be featured on the undercard for that fight. So the fans are just simply going to go the route of supporting, guess what? Floyd Mayweather and his card, which would see Devin Haney's card not be a success. It's a competitive fight. It's an important fight. be the bigger fight as far as competitive nature goes. But as far as pay-per-view sales and the popularity, it's going to be a non-success. And it would be unfair. And I would expect Floyd Mayweather in that position to go ahead and say, listen, let me switch the date. Because I don't want to knock Devin Haney. I don't want to compete with Devin Haney. I don't want to push him off his square. And I don't want to stunt his growth. Right? But let's see how this unfolds if this holds to be true. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. So all I got for y'all. I'm gone. Peace.